Hafaday, boys and girls, thank you for joining me again for another lesson. Now we know that a sentence is a group of words that tell a complete thought. But did you know that a sentence has two parts to make it complete? Today, we're going to be learning about the first part called the subject of a sentence. Today's learning goal is I can identify the subject of a sentence. Now, what exactly is the subject of a sentence? The subject is a part of a sentence that tells whom or what the sentence is about. Let's learn more about the subject of a sentence through examples. This sentence reads, Isa went to Ipao Beach. Now let's figure out the subject. The way to figure out what the subject of the sentence is to look at the beginning of the sentence. You can also figure out the subject of the sentence by who the sentence is about. In this case, the sentence is about Isa, so Isa is the subject of the sentence. Here's another example. Now, looking at the sentence, we can figure out what the subject is by looking at who or what the sentence is about. This sentence is about that sunset. You can also find the subject of the sentence by looking at the beginning of the sentence. Let's look at this next sentence. Miss Pulagood watched the sunset. As I look at this sentence, I can figure out what the subject of the sentence is by thinking about who or what this sentence is about. I can also figure out the subject of the sentence by looking at the beginning of the sentence. The subject of the sentence is Miss Pulagood. That's who the sentence is about, and it's also at the beginning of the sentence. What is the subject of this sentence? The kids played during recess. Again, I can figure out the subject of the sentence by figuring out whom this sentence is about. And I can also look at the beginning of the sentence. The subject of the sentence is the kids. Now let's try to identify the subject of a sentence. What is the subject of this sentence? I'll read it out loud. I am using the phone. Again, a little tip to figure out what the subject is by looking at the beginning of the sentence and thinking about whom or what this sentence is about. Give yourself a moment. If you said I is the subject of the sentence, you are correct. That is who or what the sentence is about, and it is at the beginning of the sentence. Let's try another example. What is the subject of this sentence? Lunch will be ready in 10 minutes. A little tip is look at the very beginning of the sentence and also think about whom or what this sentence is about. Think about it. If you said lunch is a subject of the sentence, you are correct. Let's try another example. What is the subject of this sentence? Filarita plays Roblox. Think about it. If you said Filarita, you got it correct. Filarita is the subject of this sentence because that is who the sentence is about, and it's also at the beginning of the sentence. Let's try another example. What is the subject of this sentence? The rain hasn't stopped. Think about it. If you said the rain is the subject of the sentence, you are correct. The rain is who or what the sentence is about, and it's also located at the beginning of this sentence. Thanks, boys and girls, for trying that out with me. Now let's revisit our goals for this lesson. Are you able to identify the subject of a sentence? Thanks again for joining me in today's lesson. Let's continue to work on our assignments. Have a great day and take care.